Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Dear students, welcome you all in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Today is our 22nd video lecture for grade 2nd year students, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Rosia Imran, your mathematics teacher. Chapter 2, first 5 exercises I already discussed with you in our previous lectures. Today we will start a new exercise, exercise 2.6. Before going to start exercise, that what we will study in this exercise, I'll discuss first that. In exercise 2.6, you will study about different exponential function when the values are given in exponent. So how can you find the derivative of such type of functions in which you have given the value in power or in exponent? First, you have given f of x a power x. You know that this a power x, its derivative is a power x natural log of a. So how it will come? Proof is here. Suppose y is equal to a power x. Then again by first principle, delta y is added in left hand side and here in power x, delta x is added. Y is positive here, same step shifted at other side, it will be negative, and put the value of y a power minus x. If you check a power x is common in both values, you take a power x common and you will get a power delta x minus 1. Now divide both sides by delta x. You divide it by delta x. After that, take limit delta x approaches to 0. You know these 4 steps of first principle. So limit delta x approaches to 0, a power x, a delta x minus 1 divided by delta x. So now you have dy by dx is equal to a power x natural limit delta x approaches to 0, a power delta x minus 1 divided by delta x. So this is equal to natural log of a. How? Because a power x minus 1 over x limit. This limit we use here, limit x approaches to 0, a power x minus 1 divided by x, that is equal to natural log of a. So similarly, a power delta x minus 1 divided by delta x, that is equal to natural log of a. So this is the proof of a power x. When you take the derivative of a power x, so it will be equal to a power x natural log of a. Sorry. Derivative of natural exponential function. So when you take the derivative of the exponential function, it will be same, e power x. If in power there is some other value, so we take the further derivative of power. The exponential function f of x is equal to e power x, where value of e, you know that is equal to 2.71828 is called natural exponential function. Suppose y is equal to e power x, so you will do it in the same way, just like the first proof I discussed with you. In the same way you prove it, so it will be equal to e power x. Next is derivative of general logarithmic function. So if you have y log of x with base a, so again with the first principle, delta y is added in left hand side, delta x is then right hand side. So y is positive here, shifted at other side negative, put the value of y, and you know that if log of some value minus log of other value, so you write it in form of fraction, in form of division. So log with base a, x plus delta x divided by x. Here we use the rule of log, when log m minus log n, so it will be equal to log m by n. Now both sides divide by delta x. When you divide by delta x, it is 1 over delta x log of a and this value. Taking limit delta x approaches to 0, when you take the limit delta x approaches to 0, so it will be look, x divided by x, you get 1 delta x divided by x, So here limit delta x approaches to 0. So x over x log of a, multiply and divide both sides by x. When you multiply and divide both sides by x, you get 1 over x. Limit delta x approaches to 0, x over delta x log of a 1 plus delta x over x. So this rule we apply, if something in the coefficient, it will come in the power. So this coefficient will come in the power. So this is equal to, we already study it in chapter number 1, that this is equal to e. So when this is equal to e, if something in the coefficient, again it will come in the power. So 1 over x log 1 over a, this rule we use, 1 plus x, 1 over x is equal to e. So we put value of e, and log a be equal to 1 over log ba. So that is equal to 1 over x natural log of a. So if you have such type of log, so it is equal to this. Derivative of natural logarithmic function is equal to this. You will do this proof. So natural log of x is equal to 1 over x. You do it by yourself. Now come to the exercise. Exercise is find first derivative of the given function. F of x, f bar means first derivative. F of x is equal to e power under root x minus 1. You know that, students, that exponential function derivative as it is, and further derivative of the exponent of the power. So derivative of e power under root x minus 1 is equal to e power under root x minus 1, and further derivative of under root x minus 1. And you know that under root is power 1 over 2. It will come in the coefficient, and from power 1 over 2 we subtract 1, so we get minus 1 over 2. And derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of constant is 0. So this is negative. To make it positive, we shift it in the denominator. So e power under root x minus 1 divided by 2 under root x. So this is the required answer. Now come to the second function. You have given f of x is equal to x cube e power 1 over x. Both value is given in form of product. So you will apply the product rule. First term as it is, derivative of the second term, plus second term as it is, derivative of the first term. So when you take the derivative of e power 1 over x, you know that e power 1 over x you write as it is, then further derivative of 1 over x. And then e power x, and derivative of x cube is, cube will come in the coefficients 3. So from power we subtract 1, so 3x square we get. Now derivative of 1 over x, if you check it here, so you take x in the numerator, it will be minus 1, so minus come in the coefficient, minus 1 come in the coefficient, and from power we subtract 1, so minus 2, it will be minus 1 over x square. So means that the derivative of 1 over x is minus 1 over x square. Now this x square and x cube cancel with each other, so we get just x here. So minus x e power 1 over x plus 3x square e power 1 over x. If you check e power 1 over x, and x is common in both, so we take x e power 1 over x common, so we get 3x minus 1. Now again, if you check this function number 3 part, in this again you have given in form of multiplication. Both functions are in form of product. So what will you do? You apply the product rule. The first term as it is, derivative of the second term, plus second term as it is, derivative of the first term. So first term you copy as it is. Derivative of second term, one derivative, one is constant, so it is 0. And natural log of x derivative is 1 over x. We already proved it. So plus 1 plus natural log of x you copy as it is, and derivative of exponential function e power x we write as it is, and further derivative of x is 1. So no need to write it here. Now this e power x we multiply inside, so 0 will be 0, and with 1 over x, so e power x 1 over x. E power x is common in all these, so you take e power x common, 1 over x plus 1 plus natural log of x. If you take the LCM, so e power x 1 plus x into 1 plus natural log of x. So this is the required result. If you do it up to this, again it will be considered correct if you don't want to do this step. So now come to the fourth part. In fourth part, if you can check, it's given in form of quotient. So you apply quotient rule here. In quotient rule, you know that the denominator square and then the denominator derivative of the numerator minus numerator derivative of the denominator. So what we will do? Denominator square and then denominator we write as it is, derivative of the numerator minus numerator derivative of the denominator. So you know that e power x plus 1 you copy as it is, and exponential function derivative e power x is equal to e power x, and minus e power x you copy as it is, and derivative of e power minus x is e power minus x, and the power further derivative of minus x is minus 1, and derivative of 1 is 0. So what we get, e power x is common in all these, so we take e power x common. So what we get, e power minus x plus 1, and then minus minus plus e power minus x. So e power minus x and e power minus x will be added, so we get e power x into 2 e power minus x plus 1 divided by e power minus x plus 1 whole square. So this is the required answer. Now come to the fifth part. You know that if you have given natural log of anything, so natural log derivative is 1 over that value. For example, if you have natural log of x and you want to find the derivative of natural log of x, so that will be equal to 1 over x, and further derivative of x. Similarly here, natural log of e power x plus e power minus x, so it will be 1 over e power x plus e power minus x, and further derivative of e power x plus e power minus x. So further derivative of e power x as it is, and e power minus x is e power minus x, and further derivative of minus x is minus 1. So minus 1 and plus multiply with each other, we get e power x minus e power minus x divided by e power x plus e power minus x. And this function is equal to, if you check the value of tangent hyperabolic x, so it is equal to tangent hyperabolic. So in place of this value, we put tangent hyperabolic x. Now come to the sixth part. Again, you have given the exponential function but in form of quotient. So we apply the quotient rule, denominator square, then in numerator, denominator, derivative of the numerator minus numerator derivative of the denominator. Look, denominator square, then denominator derivative of the numerator minus numerator derivative of the denominator. So the denominator square you write as it is, and this denominator value you write as is it is. Derivative of e power ax is e power ax, and further derivative of ax is a, and minus e power minus ax as it is. Its derivative is as it is, and further derivative of minus ax of power is minus a, and minus this one value, the numerator value you copy as it is. Derivative of e power ax is e power ax into a, further derivative of the power ax, plus e power minus ax is minus a. Now here minus a, and here also minus a, so a is common in both, given in form of multiplication. So you take a common. So you take a common, you get e power ax plus e power minus ax whole square. because both are same, minus and minus plus, and here again minus and whole square. So you open the square formula, a plus b whole square formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square is e power ax, so 2 e power 2ax plus e power minus 2ax plus 2 e power ax and e power minus ax, so it will cancel with each other. And similarly here a minus b whole square formula, with the help of a minus b whole square formula you open it, the first term square and the second term square minus 2 into first term into second term. So you know that its power is equal to 0, which is equal to 1. So e power 2ax plus e power minus 2 plus 2, and here you get plus 2 when you open the bracket and these values minus. So the first value cancel with this and the second value cancel with this, and plus 2 and plus 2 we get 4. So we get 4a divided by this. So this is the solution of the sixth part. Now come to the seventh part, it having whole under root whole power 1 over 2. So when we take the derivative of this function, so the power will come in the coefficient, and from power we subtract 1, so 1 over 2 minus 1, we get minus 1 over 2, and then further derivative without power, natural log of e power 2x plus e power minus 2x. So this one we copy as it is, 2 to natural log of 1 over 1 divided by 2 natural log into natural log of e power 2x plus e power minus 2x positive 1 over 2. Further derivative of this natural log, so 1 over that value, and then derivative of e power 2x plus e power minus 2x. So this one and this one value, the second one value, we copy as it is, e power 2x is e power 2x, and further derivative of 2x is 2. E power minus 2x derivative is e power minus 2x, and further derivative of minus 2x is minus 2. So 2 is common in both, you take 2 common and it will cancel with the denominator 2. In power we the in numerator we get e power 2x minus e power minus 2x. Here this one, the numerator we copy as it is, and the denominator e power 2x plus e power minus 2x we write first, and under root natural log of e power 2x plus e power minus 2x. So this is the required answer. So eighth one, you do it by yourself. How? First you take the natural log, that will be 1 over that value, and after that you apply the power 1 over 2 derivative of this value. So do you do it by yourself? Inshallah, question number 2 we will discuss in our next video lecture. Take care. Allah Hafiz.